we left Panama City. We are going west to a small town. How many hours is it? Like 2-3 hours?
Just 2 hours.
2 hours? Yeah, we're going west 2 hours of the city. We just left and it's my birthday today.
Happy birthday.
Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 41.
You're supposed to make up an age once you get past like 25.
Yeah? Well, I'm 28 then.
Okay. So for some reason the GPS took us off the main route we were taking, which is more of like a highway. I think there was like a slowdown or something, so now we're like, we don't know where we are, but we're in the middle of one of the cities just driving through. I mean, it's not bad, there's not really traffic, but it's a little confusing.
On this trip, we were just taking our time. That is why we gladly took the detour into a small town of Panama.
This route is out of control, but it's like dead stop traffic, so we decided to stay where it's taking us, but it's like we're driving like 2 miles an hour through this like these hills and these really bad roads in between everybody's houses. It's very interesting, and the guy in front of us is afraid to drive, so it's taking even longer.
After we got back on the road, we found a restaurant we wanted to have lunch at.
Spot to be.
You know what that means, right?
What?
Which is great.
Yeah.
Keep the sun shining and let it tell the time. Anywhere you wanna go.
I got some pork rib rice. They gave me a potato salad, and they gave us complimentary. I think it's some kind of cookies or whatever.
Yeah, we stopped at this little, I wouldn't call it a hole in the wall. This is probably like a normal restaurant that most people eat at once you get out of the city. But it's like right on the main route we're taking. It's called Delicias Margot, or Margot is how it's spelled, but it's probably pronounced Margot. So, alright. Yummy.
Alright, we're here. We're 7 minutes past our destination, and Amanda wants to get some drugs at the drugstore. Alright, we just left the pharmacy. Apparently Amanda's nose is feeling a little bit weird. So, I think the entrance is over there, but... Oh, okay. At this time, if you've been watching us for a while, you know that this is what we do. When we arrive to a new place, first buy some groceries from the Airbnb. So groceries acquired. Now we're gonna go to the Airbnb. Driving to our Airbnb can be a little bit deceiving because you drive through a farm and then something opens up on the other side. It's a nice setup here. There's couple rooms here. We're kind of cooling down this room over here. This one has 2 bedrooms. There's 1 bedroom there, another bedroom, and then there's a common kitchen. When you step outside, there's this outdoor sitting area. Just check this out. You can make coffee over here, cook. There's a grill over there. All kind of stuff. And then our main house is across the grounds over there. Just check this out. You can set up like sitting areas over here. Oh my god, the breeze is beautiful out here. And then we have a private beach check that out. We fell in love with our Airbnb and the fact that we have a private beach all to ourselves. It appears isolated, but there are some neighbors who seem to have the beautiful homes as their vacation homes because there doesn't seem to be anyone around. And I'll tell you, there's something so beautiful about having a beach all to yourself. And this is just gorgeous. We spent at least about 2 hours on this beach just hanging out and just catching up and talking.
Oh, look at the birds. Are you getting them?
Yeah.
Oh, there's fishies over there. See them?
No.
They just jumped.
So this is just relaxing. A few feet, hundreds of feet away over there, there's that high-rise building, as you can see. I think it's a condo building or whatever. Other than that, behind these homes, these million-dollar homes over here, in the back there's a ranch, you know, the cows and everything. Yeah, so it's like we're kind of behind what you don't think. There's beautiful homes and stuff. But yeah, the setup of this Airbnb is just amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. And the way that they designed our property, I actually, until I came down here, didn't realize there's a house like right next to us, but there's so much like plant life in between the two that you don't even know that there's another house. You think it's like your own, and it's cool because ours is the very last one, so we have like this whole beach to ourselves unless people come all the way down here, so it's pretty nice. I told Derek you should get in the water, but he's being a wimp.
Yeah, I don't feel like getting in the water.
Get in his birthday suit. You're naked, it's your birthday.
Maybe tonight.
Maybe when we get back a little tipsy.
Yeah. And Free Willy will get me at night if I jump in that water. Do you know who Free Willy is?
Think I don't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be worried about Free Willy. I'd be worried about Josh.
Yeah.
Or Barracuda.
Yeah. The neighbors, I guess, they keep riding their what do you call them? Four-wheelers or whatever?
Yeah.
They keep riding their four-wheelers over here along the beach. Yeah, they're living the life over here, man, I'll tell you that. Just woke up, trying to problem solve here. We forgot toothpaste, and we're gonna show you how we make our breakfast here.
No sé si volverás. No sé si quiero que.
This was our very first food day in Rio Hato. We had intended on spending most of the time at the Airbnb and just hang out and do some things, but due to the heat, we could not get outside. It was just unbearably hot. And also, I think we got like stomach issues. We got sick.
Los corales brillan en su último brillo.
Good morning, guys. Another beautiful day in Rio Hato. We just woke up and Yeah, I feel better today. We were both sick yesterday, but today it's a better day. So we're just gonna go and make breakfast and get this day started. We'll find something to go explore. So we're just unlocking the guy that the groundskeeper is not here today. So he entrusted us with his keys. So yeah. We did not realize how hot Panama could get. On this day, the day ended up being in triple digits in temperature. And our host, Jonathan, took a day off today. So he is entrusting me to open anything up. Yeah. Hot boys is fine. I like how beautiful design this Airbnb is. It has like different sections of it. There's the main house and the beach house, and also like a rest area. Ooh. Yeah. It's a beautiful day, but it's hot. So, just to be honest, there's something like we haven't mentioned on this video. Is it looks gorgeous and beautiful and all, but Panama is freaking hot. It's 9 in the morning. It's 90 already.
92, 94, and then I think it's more humid than home.
Yeah.
I never even thought it was possible because where we live is like extreme humidity.
It's yeah, it's almost unbearable during midday. Like you can't do anything.
And then, I mean, the Airbnb wasn't that expensive. It's like 100 in the low hundreds a night, you know. But, you know, so considering you're staying on the ocean and it's this huge property, it doesn't sound that expensive, but I guess she's not factoring in using the ACs, so you really cannot run. She doesn't want the ACs run all day long. So basically, you're only supposed to run them when you go to bed.
Yeah.
So like while we're in here trying to cook or any day hang out when we were sick, it's like it's so hot. So it's a bit rough.
It is looking rough.
I mean, today we're still gonna go take a drive and adventure, and tomorrow too. And make the best of it, but we're gonna leave a day early. We were supposed to stay here till Saturday and then go back to the city for one night, but we're gonna go back to the city on Friday and then stay there for 2 nights.
Yeah, but other than that, it looks as it looks. It's beautiful. Maybe the pictures don't even do it justice, but it's gorgeous. But just the temperatures is just
whatever Panama's winter would be the best time to come here.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because it wouldn't be a winter. It would just probably not be as humid and it would cool down more. And then it would be awesome.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, the way this property has been designed, there's certain spots, even though like when you walk in the sun, it's fucking hot. But like the shade in front of us, under our beach house, it's beautiful.
Yeah, if you go by the water, it gets cooler.
Yeah, close to the water, it's just beautiful.
Well, look, I haven't even done anything yet this morning. And I'm just like sweating.
Yeah, but yeah.
Right here.
After cooling ourselves down with refreshments and also making some breakfast and just sitting down to relax to eat it, we went back to the beach house and got ready to go exploring the area. Off to a road trip now.
The waterfall is near Anton Valley. I think we're going to the one called La Palma. I gotta look on the map.
Okay.
We're on our way to, it's called Chorro La Palma, so I think it's, I don't know what La Palma stands for, but Chorro I think is waterfall. And from our place, we're traveling about 37 minutes to get there, so right now we're on
took us roughly about an hour to drive from Rio Hato to this area where the La Palma Waterfall is. And then to get to it, we had to cut through a neighborhood and then follow the trail all the way through the garlic and chive farms. And then when we got to the area where we think the waterfall is, because we couldn't see it, we ran into some farmers there, and then we asked for directions, and then someone offered to walk us there because it was like close by to where they were at. And then we parked on the side of the road. As you can see, we're negotiating our parking situation. We parked the car and then we're walking in like a chives / garlic fields, and there's a gentleman over here that is taking us to the falls. After walking through the garlic farms, on the other side of it there's a small trail that we get to get to the waterfall, which has no guardrails, so just make sure you wear shoes with good grip to get to it. Then we got to the waterfall. Unfortunately, it was dry. We couldn't see the waterfall the way we saw the pictures on Google and Instagram. So I guess this is not the season when the waterfall is in full force. We just got back from the waterfall. We were not sure exactly where it was because we drove through the farms and stuff. And we found some farmers over there. They told us where to go, and then the little kid guided us down there. We went there. They didn't ask for anything, but we ended up, just to appreciate, give him a couple of dollars, which is nice that they didn't ask for anything. But yeah, so now we're going back, and you wanna go swim in the beach?
Yeah, snorkeling.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to our Airbnb and maybe swim in the beach or something. Just hang out. Yeah. Alright guys, we just go back. We went to the Super 99 over there, which is like a local supermarket, to get some supplies. We got a few supplies here. We're running out of water. We got some water, some more beer. Yeah.
What are you making, Rick?
We're making fish that we bought from the market last time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We cut all the guts out for you?
Yeah.
So you can just cook it?
Yep. It's been gutted and discarded, all that stuff.
What's in here?
There's a mix of cilantro, basil, some lime, salt, and pepper. Yeah. I had been looking forward to eat my fish that I bought from Panama City at the fish market. And the good thing is that this Airbnb has multiple grills that I could set my fish on. The way I made my fish is just some light seasoning with the ground black pepper and salt, then squeeze the lime all over the fish and then stuff some lime wedges inside it. And then on the side I made some chimichurri that's gonna go over the fish. And that's how I'm gonna eat it. So the last few days while we've been staying here, we've been talking about using the beach, and believe it or not, as much as our room is very close to the beach, we have not had a chance. Today is a day. And again, even though we're surrounded by like several homes, we had this beach all to ourselves for hours and hours. fishermen. This part of the beach is very intimidating because, as you can see, there's no one here. Most of it because it's private. So last time when we walked way further over there, there were some people in the beach, like maybe 4 out of the whole beach. So it's a little intimidating to be out here. Woo! Are you seeing anything, baby? Whoa! Gets deep so quick. Oh, you see sand? You gotta be out there. Don't even think about it though. Yeah. You wanna go in the water?
Do you want to swim a little?
I just did. Oh, I want to put it back. This is the thing that she's so excited about. Yeah. We can go further because there's only sand over here. There's only 2 of us. I mean, I think it's a terrible idea to go snorkeling when there's only 2 of us, but if there was so many people, yeah, I understand. This was time well spent. We had almost no distractions and we could just engage ourselves and just talk about whatever we want and just relax and just be the 2 of us. Yeah, after the waterfall, we just came home. We were just making lunch, and now this is the first time in the last 2 days we've been here that we're making use of it. And I think we're making use of it a lot. And we're supposed to leave on Saturday, but we're leaving on Friday. I don't know. It's too hot out there, so really, there's nothing much to do. But we kind of fell in love with the city a little bit. We're not city people necessarily, even though we live in the city, but we're not, when we travel, we're not city people necessarily. But Panama City kind of stole our heart, so we're going to go back and explore more of it and check it out. So, yeah.
Oh, there's fishies over there. See them? Better today, so while I was sleeping, Derek was transferring some of our videos and clearing out some of our footage so that we have enough footage in time on our SD card here for our trip today. We are taking an adventure to another waterfall. It's about an hour and a half from our Airbnb. It's going to be west, like further west into Panama, so we're going to keep going into like the heart of the country. See what we find, so we'll keep you updated.
I think the duration of this trip took at least about 2 to 3 hours, if I remember correctly. then we got there. All right, we got to the place where we have to go to the waterfall. And there's a gentleman here. Do not ever make excuses. That's our tour guide. I don't think I can remember the last time I met someone that was like you meet someone that encouraged you so than the guy that was guiding us to the waterfall. And he could make all the excuses not to do anything, not to work, but he's out here and even climbing through rocks that we found challenging. The most interesting thing is that he was even quicker than the two of us. While we were struggling to cross over certain terrains, and he was like just crossing them like it was nothing. And then after a short hike, we got to the waterfall.
It is cold.
Again, we had the waterfall all to ourselves. There were no tourists in the area.
Okay, swim over there.
Oh, you wanted to go jump over there. Okay, cool. Yeah, go. It's deep?
Coming?
I don't know yet.
Hey, I need a picture of you.
I need to? I easily get scared of waters I cannot see the bottom of. And this was one of them. Even though like it's mountain water, like the likelihood of ever being some creature like a crocodile or an alligator was very slim. I was just afraid. And besides that, the fish was like nibbling on my legs.
Okay. Alright, so Derek's seeing a wimp for the first time ever. He's over there, I'll show you in a minute, on a rock. He won't swim out here, but I did it. This waterfall is really cool. It's scary, like it's an adrenaline rush, but it's worth it. I guess he's getting bit by fishies. You getting bit over there, baby? You need me to come save you? You need me to come save you? Now I gotta try to get back. Woo! The problem is parts of the rock are like very slippery. I think I'm gonna slide off the bottom like a see? Ready?
Ready, babe.
Woo!
Yeah. Man, if I can fish was biting, man. Crazy ass shit. Did you have fun over there by the rock? So see, I don't know. The water is a little bit dark as you're getting close to the water, because I was afraid. But check out this fish. Alright, so this is freaking cool. We swam a little bit and now we're gonna dry out. Over here, baby. Come over here where it's sunny. Huh? You good there?
Alright, we just got done with our waterfall. Man, our guide is fast. Maybe you're gonna have to go first. So before we get back to the entrance of the waterfall, we were not sure of our guide's situation with the other people that he works with. So in the beginning, we paid a fee for him to take us, and right before we got back, we kind of tipped him some money and we asked him to hide it. And then when we got back to the entrance, we we tipped him for real, but we kind of fake tipped him so that the other people could, I don't know what his situation was, but we didn't want anybody to take advantage of his situation to use us to pay him more money. But so we gave him something for him to keep. We go back from the waterfall, and I did my laundry by hand, and I'm just gonna hang it before we leave tomorrow. Remember, we're supposed to leave early. I mean, we're supposed to leave Saturday, but we're leaving tomorrow instead. So I did my laundry. So I tend to enjoy simple things when I travel, and I'll tell you, this was one of the most simple things that I enjoyed. I can't remember the last time I have done laundry by hand, and I think ever since I moved to the United States, I've never ever done laundry by hand, and I did it. 16 years later, here we are, and I'm hanging them on the line. So this was enjoyable, I'll tell you. It kind of makes my life go a little bit in slow-mo, and step by step, just to enjoy the simple things. And I really appreciated it. And I'll tell you, this has been the most amazing time in Panama that I've ever spent. And so we're going back to the city, and thanks for watching. Thank you for spending this time to watch this video, and we'll see you on the next one.